Hey guys, Marsninkin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and just a quick news update for today. I've had a couple of things appear in the news, some things we knew about already and others that were a little bit more surprising. So, jumping straight into the first one, here we have the new stage, Supreme Fusion Blazing Protara is coming soon. This is of course the stage for the Awakening medals for the physical Super Vegito, which means that he will indeed be the next Dokkan Fest coming to Global. He is the leader of the the Buu Saga category team. We'll do a breakdown and a bit more information on him in a separate video. So strangely, they've skipped Angel Golden Frieza in terms of the order that the units came out on JP, but they've been doing that a lot recently, considering we only just got Super Saiyan 3 Broly. So, Super Battle Road coming soon. So this is the big one. Obviously, if you've seen any videos of this from JP, watched any of the other YouTubers or seen any streams, you will know a little bit about this event. It is a very, very difficult event, harder than anything that we have on Global so far. It completely changes the way that you need to think about building teams. Units like tanks and stunners become a lot more relevant, which with the most recent meta they've kind of dropped off of being useful with just how powerful some of the units are. You can make teams that just steamroll through events really, really easily. But Super Battle Road, you can't do that. So you can't just take your 6 hardest hitting units and put them on a team. You will potentially die in the first turn. So definitely going to be very interesting. I'm going to make a lot of content on that. I have been waiting a long time for it to come to Global. I think some of the stages I can actually manage to do, so it'll be definitely interesting. Hopefully, if I am free and available for the actual time that it goes live, I might do a stream and we can start trying to get one of the first stages done. So very excited for that. Should be coming in the next week or so. The next thing is we've got the physical banner has launched today. Obviously we assumed that would be the case, but I have checked the character list in game and it is confirmed that LR Trunks is on this banner. Obviously the type banners, although having a very low chance to pull, the type banners do have a slightly higher chance than the other random banners for the SRs, for the LRs. Obviously we have the 40% support units for the Super and Extreme teams as well. So might do a couple of multi-summons on this banner because I do really want the Super Buu for my Extreme Physical team. And obviously if we can pull the LR Trunks along the way, that would be pretty awesome. Plus you get 2 Elder Kais per multi-summon, so definitely not bad. I don't think these banners are worth summoning on unless you are chasing either the 40% units or the LR that's on it as well. Like for example, if this was the AGL one starting today, I probably wouldn't summon on it because I have Majin Vegeta. And although the Rildo would be good for my Extreme AGL team, my Extreme AGL team is ridiculously good at the moment anyway, so don't really need him. So the bonus of, even though the chances are low, the bonus chance of the fact that you might pull an LR that you need is one of the reasons I feel like summoning on these banners would be worthwhile. I think the fact that now we've pretty much moved into the categories meta already, it kind of makes the support units from these banners a little bit less relevant. Because obviously the Gohan, for example, he is in the hybrid Saiyans category, but you're not going to have a whole team of physical units, and he only supports physical units, so he's not worth having on that team. Obviously he's good on a super physical team, but if your main teams are now the Hybrid Saiyan team or the Realm of the Gods team or the upcoming, Super Saiyan 3 team or anything like that, they're all rainbow teams, so these units are not really as useful. Obviously they'll have a use for Super Battle Road because you have to use the types, so they're worth having on those teams, especially units like the Super Buu, who has the built-in ability that you can heal. But yeah, that's probably a bit too more time than I would have liked speaking about what is essentially just the type banner, but those are my thoughts on it. The other interesting one is, so this event that's been around a couple of times, the Saiyaman event, you can Dokkan Awaken a very bad Gohan into a very bad Great Saiyaman. But the thing that I found the most interesting is, there's the units there, not really worth it, but hey ho. The thing I found the most interesting is all of this has reset, or at least it has for me. So all of the missions are showing up as new, and I redid the first mission on normal and it gave me the Dragonstone for it. So if nothing else, quickly burning through these stages is going to get you another 18 Dragonstones, so why not? And all of the missions have refreshed as well. I don't know if it shows them on here, but they are pretty much just for... Are they here? No. Yeah, 1 stone for clearing each difficulty from stage 1 to 6. 18 stones in total. So yeah, the missions are pretty much do the entire event on each of the 3 difficulties, and then doing each stage I think gives you another one of these Gohans. So those aren't really worth it, but it's not bad really that the fact that it's reset, we can do it all over again, get all the stones all over again, so that's pretty decent. The only thing that's not mentioned in this, a couple of I saw a couple of YouTubers cover it yesterday, or well, the early hours of this morning for me, but there's no confirmation here, so I don't really want to go on information that might not be entirely correct, but someone got a screenshot from seemingly the French version of Dokkan that was announcing that in the next couple of days for the Chinese New Year celebration, they'll be finally adding the last medals that we need to awaken the STR Vegito into LR Vegito Blue. But there's no information about that today. We kind of assumed that in the other locations around the world we would get that same update in our news once it updated today. But there's no mention of it on Global for me. So we will go into more details about that when it actually gets officially announced in our version of the game, because I don't want to go over that information and then it turn out for it to be incorrect. So not much else really to report there. Hopefully that is the case, because LR Vegito Blue is going to be an amazing unit for your Super STR team for Super Battle Road. So if he's going to come out in time that we can get all those medals and awaken him and use him on the Super STR team, then that's going to be awesome. So definitely looking forward to that. The only other thing that's happened today is the awakenings for the physical, extreme physical Super Saiyan Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman have gone live. So I will put together a showcase for the Great Saiyaman, as I do have him. Don't have the Vegeta, so put together a showcase for that, and that will probably be tomorrow's video. So this was just a quick update to go over the things that have gone live today. So Super Vegito is the next Dokkan Fest, LR Vegito Blue is potentially coming soon, but that hasn't been confirmed, and Super Battle Road is coming soon. So gonna have a flood of new content on Global, which is great, because we went quite a while with no new content until just before the Super Saiyan 3 Broly stuff dropped. So well, I guess it was in the lead up to, it was the LR Androids campaign, and then we got the STR Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. But really before that we went quite a while without anything particularly interesting going on. So a lot of big things happening in the next couple of days, and as usual I will keep you guys updated on any new things as and when they are officially announced and we know exactly what's going on. So let me know in the comments, what are you most looking forward to? Are you going to be summoning for the physical Super Vegito? How do you feel about Super Battle Road? Have you seen any videos on it? Do you think you can actually complete any of the stages? Yeah, let me know. Let's get the conversation going, because we are, like I said, very much looking forward to Super Battle Road here. Going to do a couple of videos on that, so we will see how we can get on with that once it actually drops. So like I say, just a quick update. So this is going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and keep up to date with all the Dokkan Battle content on the channel. We are on the road to 500 subscribers, so hashtag 500 Mortals Plan all over the comments, and I will see you again soon. Have a good one.